Currency by Leanne Little. Copyright 2010. There's a lot that only ever happens in movies. This was one of those things. Bart was being pinned to the alley wall by his lapels, and the loan shark's flunky was right in his face, repeating the instructions that the loan shark, Marius, had given him moments before. Go to the store down the street, break in, and get Mr. Marius his payment. But I don't know anything about robbery. I'll screw it up. Maybe it's just better to wait until I can get it for you. His head slammed against the wall hard enough to make his eyes swim for a minute. Go and get the payment, the flunky growled, releasing him. Bart took one last look at the disgruntled pair and staggered toward the store they had mentioned. Along the way, he thought, and rethought, about the decisions that had gotten him to this point. He had known from the start that the illegal poker games probably weren't the best idea, but he loved the thrill of it, and had gone on to get invited to dozens more games, winning the entire time. Then he'd started losing in a streak that just wouldn't quit, and now he owed Marius 10,000. As Bart broke the window and made his way through the store, he was certain that there was no way it held as much as he needed. Regardless, they were outside waiting for him, and Marius had a reputation as being cruel to the ones who didn't pay, toying with them until he got what he wanted. It was said that he was the cruelest of any loan shark in the city. He gathered up his payment in large plastic bags and hurried to bring them back to where his prosecutors were hidden. "Marius," he began. "Don't tell me there wasn't enough," Marius ordered. Bart swallowed hard and forged ahead. "There wasn't, but there is no buts. You owe me 10,000, and that's what I'm going to get." "You're right, you will. You'll get all of it and more if you'll just wait a couple of weeks." He raised the hand that was clutching the most bags. "There's several in here that are pregnant. If you'll just wait for the births instead of eating them right away, there will be well more than 10,000. Marius's face glowed. "They're pregnant? That's so much better." "You're free to go." He didn't have to tell him twice. Bart handed over the bags of fish and was off and running in seconds, but couldn't help taking one last look over his shoulder at Marius, who, at that point, was purring happily at his take. "I'll never play poker with a giant cat ever again."